Hi guys. So basically right now I am editing the like gender video for you guys. So that's why I look like super casual right now, so just ignore that. I just wanted to do a little bit more explaining that I didn't get to do in this video. And I want to put this like in the beginning so like you guys haven't even like seen the video yet. So before you watch this video, just know that this video starts with me being so excited because you guys will see me explain it later in the video, but it just took us forever to get our results. So the fact that this was the day that I got the results, I was just so excited. So this video starts off with me being so excited, and then it goes into me doing all of the explaining. But I just wanted to explain that the reason that this video is so like in the beginning series of my pregnancy videos is because I don't know if you guys know, but I didn't know this either, which is why I didn't explain this in this video. But a lot of like people who are pregnant and like a lot of YouTubers, for example, who do like their gender reveals, they don't find out their gender until they're at least 20 weeks. And then they find that out at their 20-week anatomy scan because that is like the most detailed ultrasound of a pregnancy. And that's when like in the ultrasound the doctors can like visually see what parts your baby has to know what gender it is. So most women, I would say, wait until they are 20 weeks to find out what their baby is, and then if they're going to do a gender reveal party, they will get it in the envelope and then they will plan a party. So for me, I was completely blessed and lucky because at the moment that I'm filming this right this second talking to you guys, I'm not even 20 weeks yet. So it's just crazy that I wouldn't even know the gender right now if my doctor didn't do it the way that they did. So basically you have the option of getting blood work done at about, I want to say like 12 weeks to be able to tell what the baby's gender is. And they do say that the blood work is more accurate than the ultrasound, just in case like, I don't know, the baby has their legs closed, or if the doctor missees something, or I don't know. There's just been horror stories that I've heard of women being told that they were having the opposite gender, which is just so scary to even think about. So yeah, basically the reason that this video is so like I said in the beginning of my pregnancy videos is because I did find out relatively early what I was having, and I did not wait until I was 20 weeks to have the anatomy scan to find out. I got that blood work done, and then it took like however long it took to get back. I'd probably explain it in this video because this was like a while ago now, so I don't really remember. I've known for a while now what I'm having, so it's just like not even in my mind anymore how long it took and stuff like that. But it takes like however long for you to get the results back, and that is what I'm talking about in this video when I say like results and LabCorp and all that. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that I was lucky enough to have gotten that blood work and found out the results really early, because that blood work also shows if your baby has any abnormalities, which thank God our baby doesn't, and our baby is healthy. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that before you guys see this video, and yeah, enjoy. Good morning, y'all. Say hi.
Bro, come on.
Alright, so this is a big day, guys. So we have been waiting forever, it feels like, to find out our gender, the baby's gender. And today is finally the day that we get to find out. So I woke up this morning and I had the results on my phone. It's been a long ride to find out these results. Also, we're not doing a gender reveal party, which is why we kind of look like casual. But that is a long story that I will just explain to you guys when we are not like about to leave right now. But yeah, right now we are about to head to where we used to live because my friend bought like poppers for us to find out the gender, and then we're gonna find out with our families, and then I will just explain to you guys later like why we didn't do a party and everything like that, because there's just a lot of explanation that needs to go into this video. But yeah, I'm so excited. We're about to find out the gender today, and yeah, I had to start an intro, so I'm so excited. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm excited.
Anyways, so we will just see you when we find out the gender. Alright y'all, so we just met up with my friend Quinn. She logged into like the results for me, and she picked up like the color poppers. So we just got the poppers, so now me and CJ are about to find like a location to go to so we can find out alone, and then we're gonna go to our families and let all of our family know. But I'm so excited, I'm ecstatic right now. I literally can't wait. What do you think, babe?
I'm excited too.
He's not a camera person, guys, but yeah, anyways, we're about to find out somewhere to go and then find out. I'm so excited. Hi guys, so It is hours later. So earlier when I was filming that like section or whatever, it was probably like 12 in the afternoon, 12:30. Now it's 10:30 at night, so it has been a very, very, very long day, but it was the best day of my life. So yeah, now I'm here to just give you guys all of the updates. So earlier I was so excited that I was probably just like rambling and like antsy and like, I don't know, I was probably talking fast, I don't know. But if the beginning part of this video didn't make sense, basically today was the day obviously that we found out the gender based on the title of this video and obviously the intro. And we do now know, but I wanted to give you guys like the explanation on like why we didn't do a gender reveal. So first things first, first thing I want to say is it's crazy that when you're not pregnant, you think things are gonna go like a certain way, and if they don't go that certain way, like you would be unhappy. And then you're actually pregnant and things don't go that way, but it's still like the most like perfect and magical thing that you can think of. And what I mean when I say that is I really always thought that I was gonna have a gender reveal when it was time for me to be pregnant, and I didn't have one, and today was just still like the most magical day ever. But yeah, basically quick story on why we didn't have a gender reveal. So when we were at my first appointment, which you guys already seen that video now, obviously it was our first appointment for our first pregnancy, so there was just a lot of information being thrown at us. And I was pretty sure that she said by the time our next appointment came, I was 12 weeks by the time our next appointment would come, and she said that she could do the genetic blood work, but I also wasn't like exactly sure. So our second appointment for the baby was on March 28th. And in my head I was like, okay, this is the day that she said we could do the blood work for the gender. But I also again wasn't sure because there was so much information thrown at me, so I was like, okay, maybe it's not even this appointment, like maybe I'm just like thinking that it is. So I wasn't trying to like plan a gender reveal based on getting the results within that like close to that time period, because I was like, I don't even know if we're gonna get the blood work that day. So yeah, never wanted to like plan a party without knowing, and you also like never know like when you're gonna get your results back. So I was like, I don't want to like plan a party without knowing like when we're gonna get our results back, whatever. Okay, so my original plan was to do our gender reveal on April 15th, and I was like thinking like, okay, if we do get the blood work this day, that's like a couple weekends later, so you know there's enough time to plan, whatever. And then so the place that I wanted to do it at, I wanted to do it at my aunt's house outside because she has like a nice yard and she has like tents that you can set up like tables and stuff. And so I asked her about it and she said that she was busy, so I was like, okay, like that's fine. So she was like, we can do it the next weekend, which was April 22nd, and I was like, okay. And so we were fine with April 22nd at first, but then I just like thought about it and I was like, it's really gonna be hard to wait, because for me personally, like it's just something that you're so excited about, so like I just needed to know, like I just couldn't wait personally, like I needed to know. So I was like, I really don't want to wait that long. So I was like, okay, well then maybe we can do it on April 8th, which is today actually, which is crazy, but I'll get to there. So today is April 8th and I was like, okay, maybe we can do it on April 8th. And this was obviously a while ago, mid-March. And April 8th was like all set. We had a place to do it. My aunt that I originally wanted to do it at her house, she was still busy on that day, but we were gonna just do it somewhere else because I was like, I don't want to wait. We had everything planned, and then CJ's mom, who was actually going to be our gender keeper, had a different party to go to and was busy. So I was like, okay, like we'll just try to figure it out. She had asked us like, why don't we do it on April 2nd, and which is a Sunday, and I was like, I don't want to do that on a Sunday. I just feel like parties are more meant for Saturdays, but that's just like my opinion. So then I was like, maybe we can do it on April 1st. But after like the like date changed so much, I was like, at this point, like I don't even really want to do a party anymore. Like it just seems like it's kind of stressful, and you know, this is supposed to be something that's like a happy event, not something that's like supposed to be stressing me out. So I was like, I don't want to do a party if it's just gonna stress me out, because that's all it was really doing. Trying to plan the gender reveal was just stressing me out. So I was like, I don't want to do it if it's just gonna stress me out. I was seeing all these TikToks of like couples just like finding out with like the color inside a cake or something like that. I was like, that could be so cute. Like me and CJ could just like get someone to make us a cake, and then we could just find out on our own and then tell everybody else. So that was what we were gonna do. We were gonna have like someone make a cake, but again, I didn't know when the results were gonna be in, and all of the like cake places that I called like needed to know in advance, and I was like, I don't know when we're gonna have the results. At that point I was like, maybe we can just do like small poppers, because I seen that they had them at Party City when I was there one day with Bella. So I was like, maybe we could just do small poppers. They had like a 12 pack, so I was like, me and CJ could do 2, and then we could just bring 1 to everybody else. So that was kind of like our final decision, and that is what we did. And we decided to have my friend Quinn get the poppers for us, because we were like, it's just fair if like nobody in our family knows, so then everybody can find out at once and it's not just like a favoritism thing. So that is basically what happened, and that is basically the reason why we didn't have a gender reveal. Now, the reason that we ended up doing it today on April 8th instead of like all of those other days. So basically when March 28th came for our appointment, yes, we did get the blood work for the gender, and all of the like people in the office were telling me different things. Like the lady who took my blood told me that we should have it within like 2 to 3 days. And then one of the nurses said like it could take up to 2 weeks. Yeah, everybody was just telling me different things, so it was kind of confusing. When 3 days passed, I called them. You know, I thought I was supposed to have it in 3 days because that was what the lady who took my blood told me. And then they said that they didn't have any results, and yeah, like I would just keep expecting the results and they wouldn't be there. And yeah, so the results just took a lot longer than like I thought they were gonna be. And sorry if this is like so like rambly right now. I'm just like trying to give you guys like the full effect of like what happened, and like, you know, I just want you guys are my best friends, and I just want you guys to, you know the whole process. But basically, yes, so I'm looking at the calendar right now, and I got the blood work on April 28th, and we thought we were gonna have the results by the 31st, and we didn't. So if we did get them by the 31st, we would have found out on the 1st, but we didn't have them. So then I thought, okay, maybe we should definitely get the results. Sorry, the animals are playing right now, being loud. But then I was like, okay, maybe we'll get the results by the 3rd, because that's Monday. Maybe they'll call us and then we can find out on the 4th. No, that still didn't happen. They didn't call me on the 3rd. No one called me on the 4th. And that's another thing. They did tell me that they were supposed to call me, and I still never even got a call, like to this day. Like I just had the results on like LabCorp. But anyway, so I thought I was gonna find out on the 4th, and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna find out. And then I called on the 5th. Okay, so what happened on the 5th? So on the 5th, I woke up and I had an email saying I had lab results ready, and I was like so excited. I was like, okay, today is the day, we're gonna find out. And then I had my friend Quinn log into my results, and it was not the results for the gender, it was the results for cystic fibrosis, which was negative, thank God. But I really thought that that was the gender results, so I was like expecting to find out that day. And then when I found out the results weren't even there, I was like really, really disappointed, because obviously I thought I was going to find out. But yeah, so then it didn't end up being that day. So at that point, I thought that I was gonna find out like 3 different times before then. So I was like, I'm just not even gonna like keep calling them. I'm just gonna let the results come when they're meant to come. So then this morning, April 8th, today, I woke up, and I guess I didn't check my emails from yesterday because I had work. It said that I had lab results ready at Friday at like 6:17 p.m. So I was like, okay, so the results are finally in. So I had my friend Quinn and my sister log into my LabCorp, and they both said that the results were in. So that was today. So Quinn went to the store for us and she bought us the poppers, and then we were able to find out today. So yeah, that's basically the very long story on why we didn't have a gender reveal, and why like we had to find out today, and like the whole process of what we did and why we did what we did. And yeah, so now you guys are all caught up on that. So now I'm going to include all of our reactions. So this first clip is me and CJ's reaction. So here it is. Okay guys, we're about to do it. Wait, don't do it yet, don't do it yet. Come here. Okay, okay. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss before you do it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
How did you do that? That's a girl.
Bro. Alright, pick it up, 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 pick it up. I know, but pick it up.
So yeah, as you can see, like, okay, so we were in a park, and CJ was like worried about like cleaning up the trash right away because he didn't want to like leave it there. But yeah, that was pretty much me and CJ's reaction. I was so excited. I wanted a girl, but like I obviously just wanted the baby to be healthy, but like I had a feeling in my heart that it was a girl. CJ had a feeling that it was a girl. So many people kept telling me that it was a girl, more than people who were telling me that it was a boy. And it was just crazy to see pink come out of the popper. Like, it was just an amazing moment. It'll be something I'll never forget.
Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out, get some air now. let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so